say to you now is this. It's not just enough to cross over into 2026. Will you land safely? To cross over is good, but to land safely is better and even is the best. And how do I mean by landing safely? What would you say to somebody that was alive last year, 2024, December 31st, crossed over, shouted Happy New Year, but right now is no longer alive? What do you think? Did that person land safely? Yes, the person crossed over, but he or she did not land safely. Again, what about that person that crossed over 2024 into 2025, but he or she started having health issues here and there that he or she has not been able to recover from? Did that person land safely? Don't get me wrong, we are not making mockery of anybody's circumstances. No, we are trying to air out our reasons why we should pray and even pray more, because this is the aspect we cannot take care of now, the supernatural aspect. Okay, the realm that we cannot control things by our physical presence, the realm where we can only control things by our spiritual presence. Okay, so that's why I am addressing this. Now, the person that crossed over from 2024 to 2025 with properties, but the moment he or she got to 2025, started selling the properties off. Do you think that person landed safely? That person that crossed over with family in 2025, but he lost one or two of the families. That person that crossed over into 2025, sane, but in 2025, he lost it mentally. It's no longer stable mentally. That person that crossed into 2025 with complete physical body, but in 2025, either hand or leg was amputated, or one organ was extracted to keep the person alive. All of these persons, all of these situations, the persons involved, they crossed over successfully, but they didn't land safely. So, looking at the other realm of life now, this should be your prayer point. At home, even before you get to church later in the day, while in church, after church service, even as you enter 2026, continuously, you keep reminding your Creator, the powers that control the universe, the powers that work within you. You begin to address it. That 2026, I have crossed into you and I land safely. I'm not going to cross from 2025 healthy and enter 2026 sick. I'm not going to cross from 2025 with financial awareness and get into 2026 and become a debtor. I'm not going to cross into from 2025 into 2026 with my family, with my husband, with my wife, with my children, with my brothers, with my sisters, with my uncles, with my aunties, with my friends, with my colleagues, with my loved ones, and later be looking for them in 2026. I'm not going to cross over from 2025 secured into 2026 and become insecure. I'm not going to have emotional issues. I'm not going to have financial issues. I'm not going to have health issues. I'm not going to have mental issues. I'm not going to have physical issues. I'm not going to have spiritual issues. I'm not going to have attack. It's not just a prayer point for today, it's a prayer point that you need to stick with in 2026. It should be continuous. You will not just cross over, you will land safely. You need to address it with the words of your mouth.